What's going on, folks? So I am here again to work on the Rhapsodies of Vana'Diel missions to unlock my next key item, which will give me XP bonuses and the ability to take trusts into the fight for level 75 cap. I have to check here to make sure to find out exactly what I need to do next. Okay, so this one here, you have to have a rank 3+ in your home nation. That's what I have. And when I do, I need to examine the Shattered Telepoint at Crag of Hala, Dem, or Mia. So I will go. The only one I've even been to at this point in this character is Mia. So that's the only way I have to get back to there quickly. I guess I could go Unity Warp, but it's close enough when I go to the survival guide to Buburimu or Tarongi Canyon itself. So that's what I'll do. I will go warp to the proper crag and I'll be right back with you in a second. And here I am back. Now there are a couple of different crystals that are around these crags. This is not the one. This is the telepoint. I need to go to the Shattered Telepoint, which is right around the corner here. Shattered Telepoint is where you go to access certain content for certain expansion that we will not be getting into. Shattered Telepoint. So this should be a cutscene with Lion, I believe. Alright, read this if you wish, but here we go. Aldo. I will go to Kufim Island. Kufim Island. Okay, I need to go to Kufim. I will warp back to Relude Gardens, and I will go to the home point in Kufim Island. Yes, go, thank you. Alright, I need to click on this undulating confluence. How often do you hear those two words together? An undulating confluence. Alright, let's do this. Now this fight is not a pushover at this level. It'll be a little bit of a challenge. The Ophiotaurus here. So I want to do some debuffs. He gets stronger and stronger as you go on, I think. Although I don't have any, barely have any like enfeebling skill right now, so that's not going to do much. Dia always works, so that helps, but back up a little bit here. Not give it too much TP. I actually should have refreshed by now on this character. I need to make sure I go get some Red Mage spells up to my level before I go back to Black Mage. Ideally, I'd want my tanks not in the same vicinity as my other characters, but I guess they moved themselves appropriately. Semi, Lapina, and Aparuru ran away. That's cool. There's the AoE Terrorize. Should be wearing off soon here. Oh, he's just like completely resisting this stuff. So I'll hit him. Can I nuke him yet? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Alright, now I click back in here. Cutscene stuff. Hello, who is this? Huh, Kultata must have been poisoned or something. Now, here is Eshka Zita. Is it Eska or Esha? Escha? Anyway, this is like sort of a mirror universe zone to Sanctuary of Zita. It's a place where you can level from around level 45 or so to like 90-ish, or maybe like 80-ish or something like that. And then after that you can merit and capacity points at level, 99, I guess. Not really a great camp for like 85 to 99. I don't think, nothing I know of. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I usually stop leveling here around 80 to 85 or so, and then go to the first zone outside of Adolin for the last 15 levels. So I'm doing these missions here. Alright, so now I'm going to, instead of home point warping, instead of like warping with my item, I'll just go outside and use the home point. I have to go back to any of the 3 starting nations for a cutscene. No wait, that's for the next thing, never mind. I have to go to one of the crags right now. Travel to Juno, Relude Gardens, Loghouse location. And back to Tarongi Canyon. Be right back with you in here a second. And I'm back at the telepoint. And my butt is glowing. Everyone watch out for my butt. Okay. So I should get my key item. There we go. Ooh, Cipher for Lion too. Alright, so Rhapsody and Umber. That means I got bonuses in my curio vendor. I got the ability to bring in trusts to the level 75 cap fight, and a bonus in XP. There will be one more Rhapsody in something I will need to get, but I can only do that after I defeat the last mission of the rank 5 missions. So, the next time you see me, I will be about level 56 on Black Mage, and I will be ready to go into, ready to start doing my level 65 cap fight, or sorry, level 65 cap stuff for level 65 cap limit break. And also, in the meantime, or sorry, simultaneously, I will be able to finish the rank 4.4-1 mission. Because it kind of, they go hand in hand. They go to the same places, so I like to do them at the same time. So I do those at the same time, and then move on to rank, actually, I think there's only one mission for rank 4, I think. And then I'll go right into rank 5.1 and then 5.2. After 5.2, I will be able to continue with these Rhapsodies of Vana'Diel missions and do a few things here and there, one more fight, and I'll get my 3rd XP bonus. And after that, no more missions, just leveling and getting the limit break quests for level limits all the way up to level 99. So let me go back to Black Mage. Let me get some spells on Red Mage first. Go back to Black Mage. Get to level 56, and I'll be right back with you. Depending on how many, depending on how much time I have, and if I can, when I can record, I might do some extra stuff on Black Mage just so I can play the game while, in the meantime, before I can record again. Maybe that means getting some AF gear. We'll see. It just depends on where my recording time falls and where I can go, when I can go back to recording. Anyway, rambling now, blah blah blah. See you next time, maybe in a few seconds for you, depending on how I combine these videos, maybe on the next day. We'll see you. Thanks a lot. Okay, what's going on, folks? So, last time I saw you, I was level 50 or something, and I was... No, wait. I was level 51 on Red Mage, and I finished that quest, and I told you I was going to get Black Mage up to level 56, but I decided to go to level 60 anyway, because I was right in there, and might as well just keep going. So right now, my level limit is capped at 60, so I can get up to 60.999, so I left myself a little bit of space here, because I'm going to be killing some things, and might as well not level before and then have it wasted now. And if you remember before, I started the rank 4 mission quest. Yeah, I'm rank 4. I started it in the embassy here, and now I need to go to Aldo in Lower Juno to get my start getting my key items to access these places. Now, first, before I do that, I need to make sure I go to Matt and get the next quest started, the one that I could have gotten started at level 56, but I waited until I was level 60, because might as well, it'll be a little bit easier to get around where I need to go. So let me get to Matt here quick. Alright, here I am. So this is going to start my level 65 cap quest. I am ready for the next challenge, please. I need to go to get Orcish Crest, Quadov Crest, and Ugudo Crest. Now, in order to do that, I need to go to Devoy, Bido, and Ostroja Castle, respectively. But there are some key items I need to obtain to get to these places, and those key items will be obtained at the same time as the key items. I'm sorry, these are the same key items I need to obtain to proceed further in my nation missions. So I've already gone to talk to the leader of Juno here, and now I need to go to Aldo in Lower Juno. But there are some prerequisites I need to do. I need to get a couple items. I need to go to Bido and get 2 items from Notorious Monsters. And I need to grab my dog who's scratching at the door. Be right back. Okay, dog obtained. You can see her down here. This is Holly. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to go do is go to Bido, get those 2 items I need. Then I won't be doing any backtracking when I go to see Aldo. Alright, so what I'm going to do is see if I can Unity Warp to somewhere really close to Bido. So back to Winterst Woods. Alright. Yono Lala, where do you have options for me? Oops. Bring me to wanted encounter area. So let's check 125. Rolandberry, Sormo, Gosidine, Romave, Ottawa. Okay, that's a little bit not quite perfect. Let's check 122. Jugner, Pashal Marshlands. Anything in Bido itself? Nope. Pashal Marshlands should be the closest. Let's go. Alright, where am I exactly in here? Oh, quite far. Well, not too bad, actually. Alright, I'm going to go head over to Bido. And we'll see you in a bit. Oh, by the way, this wouldn't be a leveling guide unless I told you where to level. Level 1 through 10. You should, we'll probably get to 1 through 10 really easily when you're just outside of your home nation and from doing Records of Eminence quests. 10 to 20 should be done in the Crag Zone while you're getting your Bee Pollen or Mandragora Dewdrops. 20 to 30 probably done in Kufim Island. It shouldn't be a problem there. After 30, you want to maybe you want to push Kufim to like 32 or 33 or something like that. It'll be a little bit less XP, but it might be worth it because at 32 you can go to Garelage Citadel and fight bats and borer beetles until around 40. And then 40, 41-ish, you go past those big doors that I told you about and kill some Citadel bats till around 46, 47-ish, and then go a little bit further into those funnel bats I showed you. And that'll take you to about 50. And right now, once I'm at 50, you could either, when you're close to 50, you could also go into the Eshka Zeta zone, where I was fighting those worms and leeches. I'm not sure if I told you that or not, but anyway, that's where I went. And then now 50 plus, I was using those worms and leeches till maybe 52 or 53 or so, and then I went and fought a little further down in that same zone. I went and fought some Eshin weapons and Eshin Dommels all the way to level 60. So that's the overview of where I have been leveling so far. You can level wherever you want to, really, but that's my preferred zones because I know where to go and know where to stop, know when to move on, that type of thing. So here I am at the lower right corner of Bido. To enter here. And there we have it. Remembering, of course, to get the survival guide inside. Each of these main Beastmen strongholds have a survival guide. Alright, not that I will need it super a lot, but I will might as well just grab a couple trusts for safety. Now the first NM is called Gobu Gascon, which is, he's on the ledge up here. So instead of going further in and like getting up to the top of the ledge and then going all the way back around to the beginning, I am going to see if I can pull him down from wherever he is up here. There he is, Gobu Gascon. I might have to wait for him to get closer here. Let me go to the map here and show you what I mean. So right here's the entrance. Right here's the entrance, and you have to go through here, and then underneath some caverns here, and then out through here, then all the way up to this little ledge right here. Then, once you're at the ledge, you can go all the way up to get him right there. Otherwise, you can pull him down from where he is now. However, you do still need to go down here to this part here, and go around, down, to get the NM that's on the ledge on top over here. That is debut Headhunter. So, but if I kill him, and that's my second one to kill, I don't need to walk back all the way back up. So I'll just kill him right here if I can. Go through, down. Yep. Although he's kind of far away at the moment. Also, it's tough because sometimes the ledge itself is blocking you from being able to pull him. Too far away. The cursor has to be blue also, because red is just too far away to cast at all. But it has to be close enough to close enough that you can back up a little bit and see over the ledge, get the right angle. This could take a long time, or it could be really quick. Let's see if he's coming closer here. Maybe he's coming. There we go. Maybe. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, back up. Get the clear shot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This will work. I'll get some ads here, some links, but shouldn't be a big deal as long as my Valaner roll starts properly. Other guys are gonna go down easily. Okay, dead. Babu Gascon is about to be dead. Okay. And the item you need is the Quad of Charm. Quad of Augury Shell, okay. It drops multiple of them in case you have multiple people in the party. Like back in the day, you'd have a group of people going in to kill these things, but Quad of Augury Shell. The next thing I need is the Quad of Charm. So, I would skip Hugh here ahead, but there's something I want to tell you about in case you're new. So, bear with me. So these two items I need to grab, I need to go into a place in Lower Geno and trade them for a key item. And those key items are used to get past two different doors in this zone. One of the doors is for the Limit Break mission, one of the doors is for the Rank 5 mission. Sorry, Rank 4 mission. One of them is through this hallway here to the right ahead of me, but I don't have the key items, so I'm not going to go there. And the other is further down, way deep into this zone, and that's a little bit of an adventure. Now, down this path here, to the south and then to the right, there is a sort of a device that you have to walk by and you can't avoid it, and it's called the Afflictor, and it curses you. The curse will take your HP and MP and lower the maximum, and it'll also reduce your movement speed, so you're like kind of like just like cursed and stuck and can't do much. However, if I allow myself to touch the mute here, it will be silenced, and then when I go past the Afflictor, it will not curse me. It will see that I'm silenced and it will not affect me. So here's the Afflictor. It'll say I feel cold, but only briefly. And now I'm clear again. I could take off the silence now if I wanted to, but there's going to be another Afflictor coming up again at some point, and I'm not worried about getting any aggro here at my level. So this place can be a little bit confusing, so I'll go ahead and keep recording while I run, in case you don't know where to go. But here's like where I am now. And now I'm coming up onto the outside area again. I need to get down to this spot right here. Now this will be the same path I go later on when I need to go do the missions. But one of them I'll go in that that hallway I showed you earlier, and I'll take care of one part of that, and then the other side of it I will go this way again. Here's another mute in case you want to mute yourself, and then another afflictor coming up, I think. Yeah, that you have to walk by if you want to get to the upper floor. I feel cold and lightheaded, but only briefly. So now I can feel free to take off the silence because there's no more afflictors where I'm going and how far I'm going. But I don't have any echo drops at the moment, so I will let my white mage clear it up when I go to fight something. Not too much farther. So how y'all doing? Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to make something out of this YouTube channel and possibly start making some money, but I need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours of time. I think I have the 4,000 watch hours. I have 500 videos, and it's been a couple years now that I've been doing this, so... But only 185 subscribers at the moment. So... if you act now, you can be 186. Alright, debut Headhunter coming up here. I think this one's a little bit stronger. If he's not, he's at least surrounded by stronger ones, so... we'll see. Alright, my Valanero has aggro on the ones nearby. I'm going to go ahead and nuke them all. Because nuking is fun. What up, Charm? Okay. By the way, if you can avoid it, I would finish these like big trials here when you have plenty of space to gain the XP. Right now, by the time I kill 50 of them, I'll be way capped out. I'll waste the bonus that I get. So, just a heads up there. All right, so I got the 2 items. Now I'm going to warp back to Juno, then go to Lower Juno and start with these prerequisites. Okay. Lower Juno by the Mog House, which is also by the Auction House. I need to go ahead and pick up a couple items here. Alright, so I need to, let's see if there's anything I can sell quick. Not really. Alright, I need to buy a piece of coral meat. Under food ingredients. There should be plenty in here. They're not very rare. Okay, where is all, there we go. Coral meat. 7K. Alright, I bought the coral meat. Also, I need to go to others and miscellaneous to buy a Tenshodo invite. I don't know where you get the Tenshodo invite from, unless it's the auction house. You could get it from another player, they could just give it to you, but how does that original player get the original Tenshodo invite? If not in the auction house, and if you're the first one and you don't have a friend to grab it from, how do you get that first Tenshodo invite? It's a mystery of the world. Alright, so now I'm in here with the entrance to the Tenshodo. I'm going to talk to Gebby here. She says hello, and I'm going to go to this mysterious blank entry spot here. She's going to do some stuff, and I will trade her my invite. Got the invite, the membership card. Now I can go past this room here. This is the guy I need to train by Quadov Charms and Augury Shells too, but I can't do that yet until... I don't think I can do it yet until I talk to Aldo back here. Alright, here's Aldo. He kind of gets me started on the both quests. It's a prerequisite to get to the places that I need to go. I don't know how many times I've done this. Probably 3 or 4 different main characters. And one of those main characters did it 3 different times for each nation. And then all my mules, almost all my mules, another 10 times or so. So, yeah. Okay, I got the Silver Bell. That's one of the prerequisites just by going to him. I need the Silver Bell, Coruscant, Rosary, and Black Matinee Necklace. So this guy wants that. Okay, I'll talk to him first. Okay. Okay, so now I have full access to the zones in Bido. So now I can do both of those for Bido, but I need I'll do other prerequisites here. For the other two, Devoy and Castle Ostroja. Hold your horses, Holly. These dogs. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. Anyway, so I just got the cutscene for this here is for the Crest of Devoy. Just trading him the Chordal meat here. This delicious meat will heal his mother, I guess. Alright, Crest of Devoy is done. So before I accidentally paused it instead of unmuting it earlier, I went and talked to this tiny person up here, Paya Sabia. That starts the quest for the Yugudo Torch, which will be finished here in a second when I warp back down to Lower Juno. From this home point, be right back. Alright, back in Lower Juno. I'm looking for Mukvik's Junk Shop, which is... Sorry, wait, that's Wagdeek's. Mukvik's Junk Shop is like right there, right below the stairs here. Mukvik's Junk Shop. This guy right here, by the way, will increase your inventory size in your bag. If you have he'll just ask for 4 different items for 10 different steps of upgrades. But for now, I'm going to go back here and talk to Mukvik's himself. He will tell me all about the Yugudo Torch. So each of these zones that I have to go to has like a kind of a not a trick to it, but kind of like a snag, right? So the snag for Bido, where I was before, you have to go there before. You have to go there to get these 2 items, then come back to Juno, then go back to there. That's the snag for that one. It's kind of extra traveling. When it comes to Devoy, the snag is, or the complication is, you have to, once you're inside, you can access one of the places, but you can't access the other place that you need to go to. You need to go do another mini quest that's running around the whole zone to get a certain item to get you past a certain door. So that's the hang up there. When it comes to Castellaz Troja, the snag is inside. You have to input a combination into a door, and the combination you have to go all around the zone to find the clues for the combination. But if the game day changes in the middle of it, all the codes change. So, but there is a trick to doing it. I'll show you each of them for each of these zones, and we'll get there. We'll be fine. But right now, with the amount of time I have, I believe I only have enough time to do one of these zones before the next episode. You'll probably see it instantly, but at the moment, I will do one of them. I'll do Bido quick. That's just, at this point, I've already done the extra legwork. I just need to walk around at the end. So I'm going to survival guide directly to Bido. Yes, yes. Ah, Durfland, there we go. Bido. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to pause it now so you don't have to watch me run through the whole zone again, but I'll pick it up where I left off last time when I fought debut Headhunter. Be right back. Actually, second thought, there is one of them I need to do right here, right away. So, now that I'm underneath the ground here, it's the same key items needed to get to this particular zone, but it's two different sides of this zone, and one you have to enter this way, and one you have to enter the other way by going deep in. So this one in particular is the part where it is for the rank mission. And this here is for a side quest to gain materials to get like a helmet like that guy has. It's not really necessary and not really useful in the end game, but kind of a fun thing to have if you did it back in the day. So that's that. And this is the door up here that stops you from proceeding further until you have the key items. It's called Door. I bet you could probably cast the spell Tractor on somebody there, but they would have to be dead inside, and there's nothing to kill you inside, so you'd have to be like poisoned and almost dead and then die in the zone and then be pulled through. Technically it's probably possible. Alright, here is the first cutscene for the rank 4 mission. Probably don't need to see the cutscene itself. You'll see it, and this would spoil you, I guess, if you're seeing it for the first time, so I'll go ahead and pause it till the end. Alright, that cutscene is done. I got my key item. Now I'm going to go back out and back to where I fought debut Headhunter, and I'll pick it up with you then. Alright, I'm back here. I'm running past debut Headhunter, and I'm going up into this upper right area of Bido. So You can hear, maybe you can't hear, but I don't have any footsteps happening right now. That's because I've sneaked. I have casted Sneak on myself before I silenced myself to get past the Afflictor, and I still have 3 minutes left on my Sneak. All these quad-obs in here, and I think most of, if not all of the enemies in here that do aggro detect by sound. So I'm perfectly safe when I'm sneaked up and running through these quad-obs here. These ones here still might not have aggroed me because they check to be too weak to be worthwhile, so they still wouldn't have aggroed me. But there is a spot up here further on where we're going that it's going to be very crucial to know how the Sneak and Invis and aggro and detection and linking works to get past it. So once I get to a certain spot, I'm going to fall down the ledge and go further into the dungeon area. And it's going to be right up here. On the map is right here. So the Ancient and the Topaz quad-op will definitely aggro me at this level. But I'm sneaked right now, and they only detect by sound, so I'm safe. However, further in, and after I zone, by the way, there is a monster that is True Sound. It is a special notorious quad-op monster that is True Sound. That True Sound means it will detect you even though you have Sneak on. It'll detect you by sound even though you have Sneak on. However, those monsters with a True Sound detection still have a limited amount of detection range. So you could sneak by them and just be outside of its detection range. However, the room that it is in is very small, and there are other quad-obs in that room. So it's going to be a little bit tricky. So if you still have to be sneaked for that room, even though that a special monster, the notorious monster there, will see past the Sneak. But you have to be sneaked because the other quad-obs will aggro you if you don't have it. And once the other quad-obs aggro you, the range of detection for the other ones will be seen. And the other ones will see you and link to the special one. The special one is strong and be able to kill me. So the trick here is, once I zone, the trick here is to look for the Ruby quad-ob. The Ruby quad-ob is the one that detects by True Sound, so it can detect through your Sneak. See up here, there's an Ancient, there's a Ruby right there. So I gotta wait for the Ruby to be at the far edge of the room, so I can sneak, like physically sneak past at the edge of the room with Sneak on. So I'm gonna bring up my Silent Oil because I can't cast spells right now. And just for safety, oh man, I'm unable to cast spells. Ooh, this could be dangerous. Okay, so I gotta make sure the Ruby quad-ob is far away, and that should be enough there if I can sneak by edge of the room here. Okay, I'm good. The door here is the same key items, and these other ones here are high-level quad-obs, but they're not the True Sight ones, except for this Ruby here. The Ruby's far away right now, so I should be safe. Should be. And there is a spot to click over here. It's just a click. I don't need to accept or go into a menu or anything. And just click and just get. So if I was in an emergency, I could still run over there and click and get it without being interrupted by these quad-obs. So now, Bido here is finished. I got the cutscene for my rank 4 mission, and I got the quad-ob crest for my limit break mission. I can leave and be done with this particular part of the mission. So that's one down. 2 more zones to go to, and they're a little bit more involved, so I'll have to do that on the next episode, or right in a second, depending on the editing. So, see you in a minute, or tomorrow, or sometime soon. Bye-bye, thanks.